What's up, everyone? This week we're watching ReZero Season 2, Episode 9. ReZero is probably the best anime that's currently airing this season, no doubt, in my mind at least. So, give you guys a little recap. A kidnap called Subaru back to her sanctuary for another sit-down of afternoon tea. And it was revealed that, Echidna knew about Subaru's special ability about his return by death, and he was finally able to say it to someone and get it off his chest. And, we see that Subaru, this has been, really killing him on the inside, literally. Every time he dies, of course, he feels the pain and suffering when he would die normally, but he has to keep on dying and go through these immense events of where he has to die, especially the last time he died with the rabbits. That was the most excruciating death by far, I think, in the ReZero series at least. That seems the most painful. So let's get into this episode.
今のは君の行いにではないよ。ただ君にそれだけの苦難を歩ませた存在に耐え難い怒りを覚えただけだ。
Okay, who's this witch, right?
嫉妬の魔女。
Witch envy.
分かっていたはずだ。その力が魔女のものに違いないと、とっくの昔に。
これまで散々魔女の話はそれだからな。なんで俺にご執心なのかは全然わからねえけど。
あれの精神性を理解することなんて誰にもできないさ。できたとしても僕は願い下げだ。
なあ、死に戻りには回数制限があると思うか。
なるほど。当然行き着くべき疑問だね。あくまで推測に過ぎないと前置くけれど、おそらくない。はあ、君は魔女を口説く才能があるのかもしれないな。それで何が聞きたい？
わからないことだらけだ。中でもとびきりなのが一番最後。俺を食い殺したやつだ。手のひらサイズのウサギだった。
ああ、大ウサギのことだね。
大ウサギ？
大きいではなく、多いだよ。三大魔獣のうちの一体。
Three green mobbies?
三大魔獣？
白芸に黒蛇、それから大ウ
Black
サギ。
serpent? Okay.
400年前に暴食の魔女であるダフネによって生み落とされた。僕の存在をより代に貸せばね。その間、僕と彼女らは文字通り入れ替わる。だけどね、本当におすすめしないんだ。ここは死と無縁の世界だけど、精神体に死を思わせるほどの傷が入れば、肉体に戻っても心はひび割れたままだ。
つまり廃人になるってことか。外よりよっぽどリスクでけえじゃねえか。
やめておくかい？
おわー、やっと会えたな。
What?
はって
She's a
何
little
ですか
girl.
はって。それな、失礼ってやつだぞ。
お前、いや、君も魔女なんだよな。
トナに聞いただろ。
She has a cute name for a kidna.
そうだな。バルな。
バル？
バルはさ、悪人なのか？それずっと気になっててさ。
悪人？
What the
ないだろ？大声出して暴れるとトナに嫌われるぞ。
お前！返せ！
トガはくさびとなって決して逃さず。
What the
悪人じゃないのに自分をトガ人だと思ってるのか。バルは優しいんだな。かわいそうにな。基本の目的はおしまいな。
醜かろうが美しかろうが浮
This
世
is
に
another
立
witcher?
つごとく
Who's
無事に
this?
帰れないと。私の拳が世界を再生させる。私の怒りが
Which is full of wackos, huh?
私の憤怒が拳の怒りが私の答えだ。私は憤怒の魔女ミネルヴァ。名乗るほどのものじゃないわ。
名乗ってんじゃねえか。
も いい？これに懲りたらうかつな真似はしないこと。次は未来足にするわよ。
皆殺しみたいに言うなよ。
Is this her? Oh, she's confined, yes. This is the description that
何が聞きたいんですか？
Echidna gave to
スバル。
Subaru.
その大ウサギ、俺が退治したいって言ったらヒント教えてくれるか？
大ウサギは獲物を探すのにマナーを頼りにしてるんですよ。
いいのか？
生きるために食らうんなら、生きるために殺すってのを認めないと筋が通りませんよね。マナの総量が多いところに惹かれる習性があるので、
Okay.
強い魔法使いとかを取りにして集まったところをいっぺんにやっつけるとか。
無限に増えるって聞いたぞ。群れと離れてる奴とかいないのか？
数はいても意識は1個ですから。滅ぼされないための知恵とかそんなのないんです。
俺がここでのことを忘れないための対価だよ。必要なんだろう。
ああ、
What is she gonna ask for?
も
I'm
ち
curious.
ろん忘れてもらっちゃ困るよ。それならやっぱりこれかな。
やっぱりって。
A handkerchief? Okay, I was about to say she's gonna take his hand.
心配しなくて
Like,
も
Gluttony?
ここは精神世界だ。外に戻った時に消えてなくなるわけじゃない。
だったら何の対価になるんだ？
これを送った相手は君を心から案じていたんだ。
Hmm.
その思いは馬鹿にできない。対価はその存在を確かめたこととちょっとした干渉かな。確か。
じゃあ助かった。次は試練でかな。
Okay, I wonder what Subaru's next trial is gonna be. I'm assuming each trial is gonna be harder and harder.
その時、今度は僕の方から君に話したいことがあるんだ。
Is this Satella?
愛してる。愛してる。愛してる。愛してる。愛してる。愛してる。
What the?
愛してる。愛してる。愛してる。愛してる。愛してる。愛してる。愛してる。愛してる。愛してる。
If you wear headphones, you can really hear her voice echoing in your left and right ear. Oh, Garth is still alive, okay.
なんだよ。どうしてこんな時に。どうしてここにいやがんだよ。嫉妬の魔女。考えろ。考えろ考えろ考えろ。なんとかしねえと。なんとかしてあれを倒して。やろう。追ってきやがらねえだと。で、結界から
What is she after?
屋敷だ。屋敷だ。あの魔女ロズワールの屋敷に行こうとしてやがる。んだと。これ以上やらせてたまるかよ。
Okay, guys, what an episode we have here. So, in this episode, we saw that Subaru met with these witches, right? And Echidna reveals that she can switch places temporarily with these witches. I forgot their names, but Subaru met the Witch of Pride, which was the little girl. The Witch of Wrath, I believe there was the second witch that healed up Subaru. And then finally, the witch that Subaru was waiting to meet, the Witch of Gluttony. And what was her name again? Daphne, I believe, if I recall correctly. And she has like an interesting appearance. She looks like she's wrapped up in like some chains, or not chains, but she's wrapped up and she's blindfolded as well. And she definitely has, that dark type of personality. And it's revealed that she was the one that created the three mob beasts to unleash the wrath upon the world. and being that they devour everything they see, I believe, right? So Daphne says that the white whale is much stronger than the great rabbit, but the great rabbit is much more harder to kill due to being that it can multiply infinitely, and in order to wipe them out, you have to kill them all at once. And she says to Subaru that, and Subaru actually asks her, how do we kill these great rabbits, right? And she says that pretty much all the great rabbits are of one consciousness. If you have like a great mana source that's appealing and willing to satiate the great rabbit's hunger, right? To attract them. They don't really have a smart consciousness, so they just follow everywhere they go. And once you gather them in one place, you have to kill them all at once. And she says that's the way to probably defeat the mobbies most effectively. And Subaru says that I've already killed the white whale, and I'm coming for the great white rabbit next. And Daphne, the witch of Gluttony, says, she laughs and scoffs at Subaru, saying, I would like to see you try, human. So that's her final words to Subaru. And then now we get Echidna back as well. And all these witches are, kind of wackos in this sense. And Echidna, according to Subaru, is probably the most normal out of all of them. Now, upon, after the little team meeting, Subaru actually during the team meeting, I forgot to mention that Subaru, there's not much time left, and he said there's like 4 days to save the people in the mansion before Elsa gets to them, and before the mob beasts of the rabbits come and devour everyone. So now Echidna says that you'll be welcome to take the trial once again, which is probably the most effective thing to do. There's so much, time is very limited. Emilia hasn't been making much progress in trying to overcome her trial. So unfortunately, we gotta put feelings aside, no harsh feelings, because Subaru is on the go. So he probably has to take the trial, hopefully really soon before all these unfortunate events transpire. And then also, the crazy thing that we saw when Subaru waked up, when he walked out of the sanctuary. Well, it's still the sanctuary, but within Echidna's temple. I'm not sure what it's called exactly. Satella is greeted right in front of Subaru, and she embraces him, saying, I love you. And then if you really, like me, if you had headphones on, you can hear Satella's voice echo in one ear, and then the other ear at the same time, giving like a full movie type of experience. So that's the same thing with music, right? If you have headphones on, right? So anyways, now this Satella shadow has overcome the whole sanctuary, and the person that I didn't see coming to Subaru's rescue was Garth, actually, right? And you remember in previous episodes, every time he said that when Subaru left the temple, the scent of the witch's miasma was stronger, but he still saved him nonetheless. So I don't know if we get, probably Subaru's scent of the witch's miasma is still pretty strong, but he still ended up saving him, surprisingly. And then now Subaru finds out that probably Satella is actually going to be after Rem and everyone at the mansion, possibly maybe due to, I'm probably assuming that she's shown up if not all times, and she's right in front of him in a physical form, I believe. And because he told Echidna about his power of coming back from the dead, right? So there's so much to digest. I think that's what I got from this episode. So man, each episode just is getting better and better, So keep on watching ReZero, guys. I'm sure at the end of the season, oh man, after this season, I just hope that there isn't like a long period where there's a gap between seasons, right? I know the last season was 2016. It was 4 years. It's kind of a long time. I know seasons sometimes, take a while, but hope the next, grace period is shorter. So, thank you for watching my reaction to ReZero. So, I'll see you guys in next week's episode, alright? Thank you for watching.